Hey, good morning. Friday morning, end of the week, beginning of a new era in our lives, right? We have about 14 days left of this program, maybe a little bit less. Today, make sure you catch the coaches as we go through the recap of the week. And then also remember that a webinar on Monday evening. And then also remember to fill out your form because there'll be great gifts on the last webinar of the week. Not this week, but next week as I understand it. So we'll know more about that today as we meet with Phil, and then we have you guys on with us and any questions you have sent in. So it's Friday, and I don't have a lot to say in regards to the messages that we've been sending out this week. We've talked about trying to grow to the next level, and not just trying but doing it, growing to the next level, making sure that you're working in the positive motion, you're challenging yourself in that. And I want to just remind you of the things we talked about this week. We talked about making sure that we are working to put the whole system together. If you have not used the whole system, then it's time to make sure that you're using the whole system. And all the coaches, TJ, it's in my folder. Yeah, sorry. I forgot to set up my next client, so one of my guys is setting up the next client for me. It's TJ. It's actually Tasso Jr. Hey, TJ, you should come over and meet everybody. So anyway, I want to make sure that everybody understands and knows that there's great resources in this group. You guys should meet TJ, who is Tasso Jr. Come on in here, TJ. Everybody needs to see who you are. There he is. There he is. He had a birthday on May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. We celebrated later, but then we had a good time with us. So that's my right-hand man. So I want you all to understand that there are great resources in this program. As I said, I don't have a great message today from the standpoint of well thought out. I just feel like we delivered so much this week. It's a lot to bring in and to review the standpoint of let's look what's on the other side of this, that we're going to continue growing. Let's continue to not take what we think is what we're supposed to be, but to grow that expectation. Let's be challenging ourselves, but more than anything, if there's one thought I wanted to leave you with today, and it's just this, be nice out there. We have a lot of differing opinions on what we've been through and what we're going through, and I think an act of kindness today to do is something that's real important for us to do. It's time to getting back to being humane and loving to everybody, and we've all been stressed out over these situations. We're all pushed hard. Some people have pushed hard staying away from it. Some people push hard to be out in front of it. So we all have different opinions, and I think that the thing for us to do is understand, first thing we got to do is love everybody that's around us, show respect, do some acts of kindness. And I think maybe sometimes we forget about that because we get so focused into our own goals and things that we want to do. So when you're going through your goal list today and your things that you are thankful for, make sure you remember that you've got to be thankful for all the other people that you have around. I'm very thankful for my staff here at Bodies by Tasso & Company in Norman Beach. They've been a great team to me, and through this time, even when they were furloughed, they were always checking on the club, coming in here and making sure that the club looked good, was ready to be opened on a turn of a moment. And all my staff is back in and working now. They're doing a great job. We're dealing with people who come in, and because we have to run a little bit different, it's a different world we're going to be in today. You know, we left here being able to be a 6-day-a-week club. We came back being a 3-day-a-week club right now because that's what we can tolerate and facilitate, because we're not going to start our members' dues till they come back, because I think it's real important. I know Phil has done the same thing. We feel like every member that comes in, we're going to sign them up as if they were a brand new member starting their membership. And that's only right. That's one thing that you'll find that every trainer, every teacher on this team has done, is they've always done the right thing to their members, because it's an altruistic group that has one thing in mind: to make you better, to make you feel loved, to make sure that you are in front of this and doing the best you can do. We see things in you that you don't see. Hopefully you will see them. So my daughter's already out in California. Hi, Desi. Welcome, you and Neil. And now there's dealing with adversity. They had a wedding date set for August 16th this year. We had to move it to next year in September. So we're looking forward to all going to Greece for the wedding and having a great time and seeing my mother's home island and going into her house that she grew up in. And so today, like I said, I'm sorry I don't have a great message for you today. I was a little bit lazy last night with my reading. I journaled and I said, I just need to take a break today and tell you how much I love you guys and appreciate you for allowing me to come into you every morning and just share thoughts with you. And hopefully you've taken action on those. And a lot of wisdom on this group. God bless you. Have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow morning with a sensational Saturday.